Sons and Daughters of God, Daily Devotional by Ellen G. White. He is stronger and mightier than our adversary. January 19th. Jesus Christ is our brother. Who is the King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. Psalm chapter 24, verse 8. Christ was strong to save the whole world. He wanted all. He could not endure the thought that one should be lost. He wept as at the grave of Lazarus, that he could not save everyone who Satan's power had laid low in death. He had given himself as a ransom for many, even all who would avail themselves to the privilege of coming back to their loyalty to God. When he raised Lazarus from the dead, he knew that for that life he must pay the ransom on the cross of Calvary. Every rescue made was to cause him the deepest humiliation. He was to taste death for every man. In his life on earth, Christ developed perfect character. He rendered perfect obedience to his Father's commandments in coming to the world in human form, in becoming subject to the law, in revealing to man that he bore their sickness, their sorrow, their guilt. He did not become a sinner. Before the Pharisees, he could say, "Which of you convinceth me of sin?" Not one stain of sin was found upon him. He stood before the world, the spotless Lamb of God. From the light of his exalted purity, the world's Redeemer could see that the maladies from which human family were suffering were brought upon themselves by the transgression of the law of God. Every case of suffering he could trace back to its source. In every case he read the sad and awful end of unrepentant sinners. He knew that he alone could rescue them from the pit into which they had fallen. He alone could place their feet in the right path. His perfection alone could avail for them for their imperfection. He alone could cover their nakedness with a spotless robe of righteousness. He is strong to deliver. Help has been laid upon the one that is mighty. He encircles man with his long human arms, while his divine arms lay hold of omnipotence. This is your daily devotional. We hope you can join us again tomorrow. Thank you for listening. Please also check the YouTube comment links for further study notes. Sons and Daughters of God.